Today I want to show you guys how carbohydrates work and how carbohydrates and exercise could benefit you guys and how it could lead to fat loss. So I'm gonna give you guys kind of example. I'm gonna run through it. As you guys know, carbohydrates, some of you guys maybe don't know, carbohydrates is not an evil thing. It's just energy source. But too much of it, like anything else, too much protein, too much fat, too much carbohydrates, it could lead to fat gains because more calories. But I'm gonna show you how with exercise and keeping carbs low and then increasing post-workout could benefit you guys majorly. Okay, could get you leaner, keep the muscle you have, and also give you great energy doing a workout and post-workout. Alright guys, so I'm gonna run through this and I'm gonna show you how it works. Alright guys, so I got a dry sponge here, right? Dry sponge, and this is pretty much your carbohydrates or glucose storage in your body, how much the whole total your body's taking in before you start spilling over. Okay, so it's dry, right? So you have no carbohydrates, no glucose in your body. Now let's say I had a meal with 50 grams of carbs. Okay, so we have put the carbohydrates in there. As you notice on the side, nothing, no spillage, right? All right, let's continue. Second meal, we didn't exercise or anything, we didn't move anything, we put in another 40 grams. Bam, no spillage, nothing. Still, your body absorbs it, still uses it for whatever it needs, for energy, for focus. So you don't have to worry, you will not lead to fat gains, okay? So you're right now at 80 grams of carbs. Let's say you are capable of holding 200 grams of carbs, so you put another maybe 80 grams. Still good to go. Nothing pouring out. Still good to go. There's no fat loss. I mean, no fat gain. Nothing. You're good to go. Now you have not exercised for a couple of days. Next day, you know the body's running, and you keep adding carbohydrates. Keep adding carbohydrates to your body. You're okay, right? So over years, over time, a person that doesn't exercise or doesn't train doesn't get any of these carbohydrates out. They just stay there. They use a little bit throughout daily movements, but in America, how often do we move? Very little. So without going to the gym, carbohydrate storage stay there. This is what leads over time into fat gains, because your body eventually is full of carbohydrates, full of glycogen, and now you're overspilling. Your body does not know how to use those carbohydrates, so it starts storing in fat cells, and this is where you start getting fat. So, for example, for me, I have, give you an example of my body pretty much, how it works. Dry sponge, right? In the morning I wake up, I have no carbohydrates in me. I wake up, I have no carbohydrates till 12 o'clock, I have no carbohydrates till 4 o'clock. I train, still dry, right? When I train, I still squeeze whatever is in there. It's completely dry now, completely dry. Now, I have 300 carbs. Post-workout, I could put in 150, and I'm okay. Before bed, I go to sleep, I could put 150 grams of carbs, do whatever I want, I'm still good. Next morning, I wake up, I do a little exercising, I squeeze some of those carbohydrates out, boom, I'm again good to go to put another 30 to 40 grams of carbs. Okay, I go throughout the day, just that, I exercise some more, do training, squeeze out some more carbs. I could put more carbs in, and I'm fine. But if you don't exercise, and you just keep eating carbs, eventually this happens. And you're fat, you're fully soaked, carbohydrates, your body can't store anything, everything's pouring out, and leads to your glycogen storages to be full, and excess fat comes in. So what do you gotta do with that? When that happens, guys, what you gotta do is take a week, 2 weeks. If you're a really overweight person, if I have a client that's really overweight, I'll put in for 2 to 3 weeks with a low carb diet. What happens is they exercise, they have no carbs, they slowly taking all those carbohydrates out of the body, glycogen out of the body, and then they're almost dry. Then you slowly start putting carbohydrates into daily diet. That's how it works, guys. So hopefully that tip helped, kind of give you example, visual example of how it works. And again, guys, if you're training and you're training hard and you're watching how much carbohydrates you're taking throughout the day, carbohydrates are not bad for you. They will not make you fat. Just use them properly.